Seems like every weekend now I'm basically spending 3 hours in the morning just getting supplies, and it's really part of the work that you don't think about. It takes a long time. We got to drive, load up, unload, and it pretty much burns the day. I started at 9 a.m. this morning. I think it's 11 right now, and I'm just getting here. I've got 15 bags of concrete and some 2x10s and a whole bunch of stuff. I got my joist hangers today, and I got some nice lally columns, and I got to get all that into the house. By the time I get that done, we'll see how I feel and how much time I've got left.
This is why Lucas doesn't have to go to the gym. He has to move all the materials 3 times, from the store to the trailer to the tractor to inside.
These bottle jacks that I have, maybe they're not supposed to do what I think they're supposed to do, but as you can see, both of these 4x4s fell. I had them up here and they loosen and then they fall. Maybe it's something I'm doing wrong, and I knew that, so then I put in this one. But we're gonna let the weight down on this now, because it's been a week since I poured that concrete, and I wanted to go longer, but I don't have 30 days to wait in between every single footer of concrete that I need to pour. I've got these big galvanized bolts that are going to be holding the top piece up. Seems a lot better than what was there, you know? Which was nothing to hold it in place.
If it was easy to drive in, you wouldn't trust it.
Yeah, that's true.
The more I tightened it, the more crooked the beam became.
Where that post bolts to these beams, it's obviously where 2 beams come together. The beam on the left there was a little lower than the beam on the right. Those were bolted in there really good and tight, but it made this lally column crooked. The easiest fix was to, well, we jacked this up a little bit more, and every time I jacked this post up here, this would come in a little straighter, and then what I ended up having to do was I got a 2x6 right here with 3 stones on it, so I kind of was like pushing, and that worked pretty good. So we'll see how level it ended up being. I can live with an 1/8 of an inch. Seems really solid. I don't know, hopefully that thing will take that much weight. Been covering the concrete with plastic, and I came here almost every single day all last week and re-wet it to keep it wet, and I guess that makes the concrete cure slower. It still looks wet. I probably won't keep it wet at this point, but I'll keep it covered. No reason not to, even if it makes it a little better. But seems good. And this one I need today, so I'm gonna try to take this down, and hopefully the house doesn't collapse on me, because that would really be negative. So you can see this post right here. It's probably only 2 inches or 2.5 inches around steel. It goes down to these, looks to be a steel plate. Usually they're welded onto those. And then that steel plate looks like it's on top of another steel plate. But there's no footer. Or is there? If it is, it's way down there. I think I just kind of felt something. Let's find out.
I think we need to buy a new shovel that's made for digging.
So the new lally columns that are 4 inches around can hold 26,800 pounds.
Proof that Lucas tries to do everything the best that he possibly can. He took over 10 minutes to level this temporary beam.
A little bit more. What I'm going to try to do is jack this post up. But this post is nowhere near coming out. And that's really what I need to have happen. This probably isn't the best idea. It just seems like that should come out. I've got 2 braces. I think I got it. It seems like I did that instantly probably to you. I had to stop recording because I probably just messed with this for an hour. But I've got this temporary jack post here, nice and tight. I've got this jack. This is the 12-ton bottle jack. And then I put in new 4-inch valley columns. I've got that in as a temporary. So now you can see this one is loose, which is great. It's quite the ordeal.
It looks like there was 5 steel plates on top of that little footer.
Whew. All right. Just like a web of rebar.
After 7 bags of concrete, it's now full.
Slow progress. So it's not perfect necessarily, but it's pretty damn close. But the plumb bob is a little to the left of the center of those. But that's okay, that just means my valley column will be, you know, ½ an inch off. It doesn't need to be perfect. Casey, I need your help. Can you push right here? Push, you're strong. Ready? Push. It should be biting into it.
Do you want me to try to pull up?
Ow! That hit me right in the wrist.